Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I'm bringing you episode 20 of my personal challenge, The Railroad. It has already gone almost 2 years now. Um, so who knows how long it'll take me to get four railroads out, one in each direction from my central hub. But I'm working on the third one actually, so maybe I'll get it done. Anyway, let's see, we are about 44 blocks away from the station here, the central station, and I'm going to have to start moving stuff down that way further. But I did some work, and I need, let's see, I need to make some more oak fences. Since my last episode, let's look in here to see if we have. Oh, I think maybe I was thinking to switch to birch instead of oak. We're going to have to take a look down there, so let's go ahead and sleep. It's been a while since I played. I've had hip surgery, and I'm going in for another one day after tomorrow. But I wanted to get some work done on this, and I got a new headset with a microphone that seems to work without making a huge buzz in the background. Hopefully this is going to work. And let's see, let's take a look down here. I was still using oak all the way down here, but with a mixed forest I could use either type of tree, and evidently what I took down were mostly birch trees. So I think it's going to go back to spruce here, so I think I am going to go ahead and switch to birch right here. Golly, I didn't even finish the oak though, so I need to make a little bit more oak and then some birch to go with it. That's what we'll do. Alright, come on. And I have just switched to 1.12. This is the first time I've played this game in 1.12, so every once in a while there seems to be just a little bit of a lag. And I think that's okay. It's just catching up. You know, I probably should go ahead and, well, let's just do what we need to do here. We have a little bit more oak here, and I could collect some more if I wanted to. But this should give me enough to make... I don't have any sticks in here. Here's some planks. Alright. Alright, so let's make sticks like this. And then we're going to go ahead and make... I think this is... I've been away from playing for quite some time. That's exactly what I want right there. And so it's kind of hard to get caught up. Let's just put this in the middle there. And I think I have enough of these. Maybe not. I might need to get a little more oak and make some more slabs. But let's go see what we can do to get down, finish through this part here. Yeah, with having the surgery and stuff, it was hard to get back into because of still having pain issues and still having coming off of pain meds, and plus I had to get caught up with the other hip. The first hip was an emergency. My right hip broke itself. I have rheumatoid arthritis, and everything is bone on bone. So the right hip got to the point where it could no longer go anywhere, and it decided that it wouldn't. So I ended up having to take an emergency trip to the hospital and then have emergency surgery. And yeah, that was not fun. I see something I need to do here. I need to fill this in, and then just keep going with these. Oh, no. So this time, the left hip surgery coming up is non-emergency, but the hip is in pretty much the same position, same situation as the other one, and I'm just hanging on through the last couple of days without my regular anti-inflammatory medicine, so that means it's been kind of a tough week. Let's get these down here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go get some more trees to make some more slabs. Okay, can't get through the barrier here, but I can up here. just go out and rob some more trees off of the periphery here. Take some of the ones that are a little closer to the railroad that could be a safety hazard, right? That's why we have to get them out of there. Nope, just because we need them. Which is what happened on the old railroads. You know, the railroads and roads, houses, you know, what do you call it? Homesteads, city sites, the greenery has to go. And these days, especially, some in the older days, but a lot of people didn't care that much about it because it was still, you know, the land was growing and it was a sacrifice that you made. But these days, we have rules and regulations that say that things, once you've cleared your site and, you know, all that kind of stuff, you got to replace some of that stuff because there are impacts on the economy as well as the environment. So, and not only that, but also on the well-being of the people, just emotionally. You know, it's you wanna see the stuff around you. You need greenery. You need it for physical needs. You need it for mental needs. So these days we beautify back again. So I've been trying to keep these lines fairly clear. You know, not take down everything, but leave the beauty there as well, which is part of why I like Minecraft, because it has a lot of beauty in it. I know a lot of people don't care for just the square pixels, but I like it. Oh, here we can make one more of those. And of course I use Sortex, which is behind because now I'm in 1.12 and they have not updated to 1.12. It's one of the drawbacks to using Sortex because they don't go real quickly when it comes to updating their resource pack. And since Microsoft took over, merged with Mojang, bought out Mojang, whatever it was that they did exactly, we have had a lot more update activity going on, it seems like. Maybe not, but it seems like it, with a lot more changes to the game itself so that the resource packs don't work the same. For instance, we can now dye the beds instead of having just red beds, but that has resulted in completely different files. At least our red bed is still showing up here, and I can, you know, anything that I can't do, this takes me a little while to figure out how I should do this again. Anything that I can't do then show the resource changes will show up in vanilla, because I just, you know, we have the vanilla underneath, so that works okay. And it's still, until they get it updated, then we'll just have some parts that look a little bit not a little bit, that look very, because they are 32-bit-ish. Sortex is a 64-bit pack, and it's very clean and smooth, much more so that I have found than even many of the 128 packs and higher. I like the clean edges. I like what they do with it, and it goes, you know, like I said, it goes right on through, even though, yeah, I knew I was doing something wrong here. Let me get up here. When I go this way, let's see, I only want to drop down by 1, not 2, anywhere that I go here. Yeah, even though it's 64-bit, it goes along, and you can use it even in between, because it has enough really good stuff in it. Oops, that could have hurt. probably did a little bit, that it still looks nice. It doesn't just drop dead and not have a nice look at all. It keeps up pretty well. It's just like right now, though, I don't have seemingly a craft book here, but I really do. All I have to do is click in the right place, and there it is. My recipe book is there. So, yeah, and I click there again, right in there. That's where it will be when they update the interface. And somebody was mentioning to me just this last week, I believe that was James Stansel. Yes, it was. Saying it seemed strange to talk about my recipe book when you can't see it in Sortex. It didn't seem like there actually is one, but there is. Alright, there we go. That's what I was missing doing in the last bunch there. Climb up here. And going up and down hills like that all the time makes it a little bit difficult. But that's okay. That also makes it picturesque. Alright. Up here and one there. Got that in there. And here, and here. Oop, nope, nope. Yep, that one does have to go there. Ah! There we go. Here. We have nighttime coming on. Does that go there? Yeah. There. And there, actually. And up. There we go. Should be able to reach right over here. Did I already do that? Yeah. Sometimes the perspective makes it kind of hard to tell where you're at. Just jump over here and do these from up here. We should have enough to finish down to the end here. Wait. Yeah, that's double. Okay. And that one gets that. Plus one. There we go. And then I need to put more fences in over there. Yeah, here we go. Like that and that. Is that right? I think so. Oh. No, that's right. Okay, so it looks like 2 whole blocks there. Yep, that's right. Alright. Let's get over here and do it from here. Hopefully not get shot by a skeleton along the way, which is why these high walls are on here. Alright, put that one up there now. There we go. And then I'm going to have to place fence posts. You know what I think I'm going to do is probably wind this up after having shown you this far. Yeah, there's skeletons out there right now. Maybe we'll go ahead and just chance it a little bit here. If we go this way, they can't shoot me if they can't see me, but it looks pretty clear on that side. So let's just carefully go along here, a little slower than I usually would, and fill these in. That way we can get all of the birch done before I end the episode. And then that will be enough. And then all of the oak done, excuse me. Yep. All of the oak. Switch back to slabs. And here. Yep, this is all straight out from here till we get to the end. You know, I had thought when I originally was doing this that I would do probably change the way that I formatted each rail line as I went out in the different directions, but it just has seemed better to stay constant with it. I mean, it is the one rail line, right? All right, let's get this 1, 2, 3. Get these in here. When you think about how much resources it has taken to do these, all the trees that have been taken out, it really does make you think about how long it took. I think that when they were first building the railroads in the United States, or anywhere, they the developers knew that it was going to take time, and they raised money on that basis, knowing that it was going to take them quite some time. And so people had shares of the railroad. But then when they started to not see anything happening sometimes, which is always the case with some sort of a future endeavor, people had a tendency to start to be unhappy about it and want to see results in a hurry. So, yeah, that can be hard. I'm thinking I'm going to leave this one here for now. And just leave these things in it, but I'm going to go ahead and make my other fences and just take a few things on with me. I'll leave most of this stuff behind for now, and eventually I'll go back to my main, it'll either go back to the main depot or else to the one of the whistle stops. And I didn't even see how far down we are down there. I have no idea. We need to be at, what, 250, huh? Let's go take a quick look at that. It's easier to run not on the track. But as soon as I get down here and check this number, then that'll be the end of the episode, and I'll do some more work in between. I just wanted to get this done. I'm hoping to get it uploaded before I go to my surgery, so you'll know what's happening. We're at 140. So yeah, we have another 110 blocks out that way, and then we're going to be venturing into, looks like a taiga over there too. So we'll use the birch for a while. Looks like there's a plains and then a taiga. So that's what we'll do. We can always come back and get some more birch. All right. I said that was going to be the end. That's the end of episode 20. I will see you next time in episode 21 and let you know how everything has gone with surgery, and we'll show what has happened in between then. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.